Humanity once built a place where almost all its knowledge was stored, and then we burned it. This is the story of the Library of Alexandria, the greatest information hub in the ancient world, and the day knowledge died. Around the 3rd century BCE, the Ptolemaic kings of Egypt turned Alexandria into a superpower of ideas. They didn't just build a library, but they built a knowledge machine. Ships entering the harbor were searched, not for weapons, but for books. Scrolls were seized, copied by scribes, the originals kept, and the copies returned. Greek, Egyptian, Persian, Indian, Babylonian, Jewish, if it was written, they wanted it. Inside its walls, you had people like Euclid shaping geometry, Eratosthenes calculating the size of the earth with a stick and a shadow, Herophilus dissecting human bodies to understand anatomy, and Archimedes sending letters and discoveries that passed through Alexandria's scholars. Ancient writers claimed the collection reached hundreds of thousands of scrolls. Even if those numbers are exaggerated, we're still talking about the largest library on Earth at the time. So what happened to it? Here's where history gets dark and messy. Some blame Julius Caesar. In 48 BCE, during his war in Egypt, he set fire to enemy ships in the harbor. Ancient sources like Plutarch say the flames spread to the dockside warehouses that stored scrolls for the library. Did that wipe out everything? Probably not. Most historians think it was a serious blow, but not total destruction. Later, during the Roman crisis of the 3rd century CE, the Emperor Aurelian fought to retake Alexandria. Parts of the city, including the Brucheion district where the library complex once stood, were heavily damaged. Another hit. Then, in 391 CE, the Christian patriarch Theophilus ordered the destruction of the Serapeum, a temple that also housed a daughter library. Pagan statues were smashed, and many scrolls likely disappeared with it. Some church sources brag about the destruction, others stay quiet, but it's another chapter in the slow death of ancient knowledge. You might have heard a final story, that the Muslim conquest under Caliph Umar burned the last books, saying, if it agrees with the Quran, we don't need it, and if it contradicts it, we don't want it. Most modern historians consider this story a much later legend, not a reliable event. The damage was already done centuries before. So the truth is this: the Library of Alexandria didn't die in one dramatic fire. It died slowly, through wars, riots, politics, neglect, and changing priorities. Not one villain, but many. And the real tragedy? We don't know what we lost. Lost plays of the greatest Greek tragedians. Lost scientific theories that might have pushed physics, astronomy, or medicine centuries ahead. Lost histories from civilizations whose voices are now completely silent.